as we went into the season. This is a square drag by an uncovered guard to the second level. And what we did is we took some techniques from John, from Coach Strollo, and this is the teaching phase of the uncovered blocker on the play side of the 6-hole zone. And what we did is to start this little progression here, we just put the player up in a 2-point stance. And I believe that a lot of coaches that are out there in the spread systems or in 2-point stances, this fits beautifully with what you're doing if you're running any type of zone, outside zone. So what we tell them is we'll get in the 2-point posture, we'll use that tennis ball, we'll roll it, we'll keep the hands tight as we're working to the second level. And all we're trying to do, fellas, is we're trying to maintain the same demeanor and the same posture emphasis with a big bent knee and a big chest. That's the objective. We try to get into that position on the move laterally, and we try to really work on timing the second level strikes on the medicine ball. John gave you a great example last night of how to create that force, okay, and that power coming from underneath. And so all we do is we're trying to keep the hands tight. We foot fire this uncovered blocker right here just to teach the emphasis of timing into the second level. Because as you all know, getting up into the second level, you don't want to be off your center of gravity. You don't want to be off balance. You're trying to stay as tight as you can. So this is just a drill for your guys just to stay in position, stay in the demeanor, stay square, and then work tight hands as you're gauging the second level. So what we did with the defender here is he's holding the medicine ball is we're just keeping him obviously about 3 yards away from this particular blocker, and that's what we're looking for on the two-handed punch. We're working for tight hands, timing, and then boom, when he's striking off the high knee, we like to see that left leg get down, stay bent, stay high, so that when he delivers the double under on the second level, it's really no different than when the guard is covered and striking on the first level. So we try to take the same technique and carry it over when we're attacking linebackers. This next clip you're going to see, fellas, this is the same thing. We're going to work that tennis ball one more time, and all we're trying to do is move laterally, time it up, and the big coaching point for us is to slow down. Slow down. You don't want to be in a hurry. When you're working square, you can slow down because of the timing of the play, and obviously the pace of the back, get into the 6-hole, slow it down just a little bit. And so what we're working on, little square drag, all right, you'll see him from a 2-point. He's a little bit high here because he's working his hands. The emphasis for this drill is just hands, just working tight hands as you double under the ball. Now we put the backer at about a 4-yard level just so the guard feels himself attacking up into that second level area. But you see what we're trying to do here, we're trying to get a double under, and then we're trying to finish with a push, all right? Now you'll see it again. Now we're going to take the backer, all right, and we're going to take the defender, we're going to attack him downhill. Now the backer's coming downhill, all right? You can see we're a little bit late. The strike of the hands, just a little bit, just the timing of it, where we don't want to really wind up. We don't want to break the hands. We want to drop that ball, boom, have tight hands so we don't get out of our center of gravity. We don't get off kilter and lose balance. So that's a little bit different, all right? And then again, trying to get those hands, again, under, more under, okay, can be developed by having the defender work the ball a little bit lower. Just a technique, if you've got time and you're working your guys on the side or in the off season, especially for a lot of the high school guys where you can't be in pads, just like us, this is just something to do and train, obviously. If you want to train your footwork and your hands and your punch and strike, just using that medicine ball has been really beneficial.